just know that Hazel E is probably wishing that she never got involved with Blueface because Chrisean has been crashing out and she has been crashing out hard. Now y'all know that Chrisean hates it when Blueface starts talking to other women, so when he got together with Hazel E, we knew that there was going to be an insane amount of drama, but what we did not expect was for Chrisean to go off and allegedly send gang members after Hazel E and Blueface. And like that couldn't get any worse, the streets are now saying that Chrisean allegedly went after Hazel E's child in Revenge Girl. Things are about to get insanely messy, so let's get into it. Okay, so I think anyone could have told Hazel E for free that things weren't going to turn out cute for her when she started messing with Blueface once he got back from prison. And can we talk about how weird that link up is? We didn't even know that they knew each other. But the moment Blueface got out of prison, they were all over each other. We first found out about them when this video of them being loved up at the club went viral. And girl, they were not even trying to be coy about it. At first, fans thought that we were reading too much into the situation, but Hazel E made it clear that we were not because she posted a video of them kissing.
Fancy date.
I know, it's fancy. Welcome home.
They also opened up about their relationship, and according to them, they've been talking on and off since 2019 or so.
To start talking. Everybody wants to know.
Well, we've been talking. What happened like, on your wedding day?
The first time he actually DM'd me, he DM'd me while I was like about to walk down the aisle, and I was so mad at him, like how you gonna do it now?
And what year was that?
That was 2019, and then 2023, I was getting divorced and just went to kind of a breakup.
Yeah.
So you guys have been talking for a couple of years now.
We was both in situations. So.
Yeah. And now the timing is right.
So yeah. Things have been interesting for Blueface, to say the least, and now they're about to get even more interesting because Chrisean just entered the chat. And when Chrisean gets involved, you know it's about to get nasty, and this time, it was no different. See, just before Blueface popped out with Hazel, Chrisean was out here crying about how she should have gotten married to him.
Hey, you know, the shit, like, that's what I get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have got married, bro. That's why, like, when you go against the word, bro, and really be there to just protect you, you know?
But when Blueface and Hazel E became a thing, she tried to play it tough and announced that she was getting married to her 19-year-old boyfriend, Top Hat.
I'm right back in Baltimore. I just bought acres of land. I'm building a foundation, a compound. I'm getting married. It's so much things that I've been working on behind the scenes with God. I'm just gonna allow him to just bless it, sanctify it, and that's it. I'm out the way on purpose, bro. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't even know the half. And I feel like that's the thing. Y'all don't know too much, so y'all trying to get me on here to talk too much.
At the time, we thought she was moving to Baltimore because she was trying to avoid getting a DNA test done on Junior. Because y'all know that everyone in Blueface's family has been insisting on getting another DNA test like Jade and Alexis. Blueface's dad even tried to sneak him a Q-tip so he could get a swab for the test.
You ready to go play? I need you to wake up though, man. We about to throw you in a playpen.
So yeah, when Chrisean suddenly started talking about moving back to Baltimore, everyone just assumed that it was because of the whole DNA stuff. But as it turns out, it had more to do with Blueface moving on with Hazel E than with the whole DNA stuff. A few days before that, Blueface announced that he was never getting back together with either Jaden or Chrisean. He tweeted, "When you do time, you will never forget who left you there. If either of them think they could ever get back with me under one roof, they high off D&B." So it turns out that he was low-key soft launching whatever he has going on with Hazel E. And like I said, Chrisean was not feeling it. She went live to threaten Blueface and Hazel, and she hinted that she was going to send people after them, if you know what I mean.
Or find a grave to dig up. Every time somebody really played with me, always get hurt. So I'm giving a warning. Just like how that. See, look, I ain't even finna go there. Y'all cannot see the baby. Don't hit my phone. We not cool. I don't care who you be with. It's just the fact that he cared who I was with.
Fans were quick to point out how weird it was that she brought up her ex-boyfriend Ronnie. For some reason, Chrisean keeps bringing him up every time she talks about how people who talk badly about her child end up losing their lives. For example, y'all remember he time she threatened her ex, Hood Trophy Bino? She pretty much confessed to getting Ronnie set up. She wrote, "Everyone that think they can speak on my son always lose their life. I wonder why they keep going when they see the end result of trying to harm me for your personal clout gain. First it was his daddy, look at him, he been locked up for 2 years, now our son was a 6 to 7 month baby when his dad lost his freedom." She then named Ronnie specifically, saying, "Then it was my ex-boyfriend Karen. Unfortunately, that person died. Now honestly, I'm starting to think I don't have to do anything but warn y'all to stop speaking on my son like it won't take your life." Fans were shook at how casually she seemed to admit to this, and they said stuff like, "Brew Chrisean gotta be questioned by the police. Now Ronnie family, where y'all at?" She confessing, "Chrisean hit a line this morning and on IG popping it. We know you had Ronnie killed. Boo, thanks for the confirmation." And just like she off Ronnie because he was about to expose the truth. Y'all still think Chrisean is innocent? She's literally threatening to do it again. Blueface's mom, Carlissa, also seems to believe that Chrisean put the hit on Ronnie. After he was unalived, Carlissa wrote, "I'm at a loss for words, and my condolences to his mother and family. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm grateful to God that my son is in jail nowhere near any of this. Never put blame on anyone until they are proven guilty because the Lord said not to bear false witness. Instead, pray about it and pray about everything, regardless to what your mind is telling you. God is able, Lord God, please help us all." She didn't stop there because when Jaden and Chrisean were going at it a couple of days ago, Carlissa stepped in and told Chrisean to leave her family alone. She wrote, "I'm going to ask you nicely to leave my family alone. I got video from both the people that know you killed the man yourself and the person you called right after I record everything." So yeah, when Chrisean threatened Hazel E and Blueface, everyone knew that she meant business. And at first, it seemed like Blueface wasn't taking Chrisean's threats seriously because instead of beefing up their security, he went live to show that not only was he with Hazel E, but he also had another woman with him. And well, let's just say that things got really spicy, to say the least.
She started doing something that sounds like a motorboat. She started working with it, but she still got a cute hoe. Turn it up, baby. Treat me like she's running from that.
He and Hazel E got even more into it because they started wearing matching outfits. And in this video, he even referred to her as his little golden retriever. What finally sent her over the edge was when Blueface went on one of them dating shows and said that one of the contestants looked like Junior.
You got a boyfriend?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
You got an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
He still loves you?
No.
The Aquarius in me knows better.
But the Aquarius wants you to not do better.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
He didn't even say it in a bad way, but it was clear that Chrisean was looking for an opportunity to crash out on him because the next thing we knew, she doxed him and asked people to run up on him and Hazel E. Take a listen.
Bro, you're not gonna live a long time. Keep going against our kid, bro. You're not gonna live a long time. Bullying your second son, bro. That's crazy. Sorry. His address is 18663 Juniper Springs Drive.
But it gets even worse because, according to reports, Chrisean has allegedly been sending more threats towards Blueface and Hazel. And allegedly, she's also threatening to hurt Hazel's daughter unless she dumps Blueface publicly, girl. At this point, Hazel E is realizing that this is way bigger than a messy rebound. Blueface thought he was just spinning the block with a new storyline, but Chrisean turned this into a full-blown battlefield. And if the streets are right about her sending people after them and dragging Hazel's child into it, this is not just drama anymore. This is dangerous territory, and Hazel is stuck in the middle of a war she never signed up for. And the wildest part is that Chrisean is not slowing down. Every threat gets louder, every move gets bolder, and she is making it very clear that she is not letting Hazel enjoy this man in peace. So now the real question is what Hazel is going to do next, because walking away might be the only safe option. But knowing Blueface, he is not about to make that simple. And knowing Chrisean, she is not letting this go until she feels like she won. This situation is heating up fast, and trust me, the fallout is nowhere near finished.